Y'all in here.
No.
No, I want to. Oh my gosh, stop clapping your cheeks.
Maybe Tables likes that.
Detective,
shoot.
we made it. Don't say that. What a relief. Glad the jewel is safe. Oh, fuck. Bastard.
This gumshoe.
This sounds like Papa's Pizzeria music.
Read it, whore.
Would you mind opening the safe just to,
Duh. Gumshoe
What?
death scene. Gumshoe
Am I-
death.
as a gamer?
I should have recorded that.
Yeah, this gumshoe death scene going hard.
Yeah, I can't wait for like just to open
Five
it.
Nights at Freddy's behind there, just jump scare.
Persona?
No!
Even hide.
I absolutely
Oh, it's
knew
actually
one
Persona,
of
that's
you would
crazy.
make that reference when you saw this.
Out front,
Onion.
guards, turn on those.
Better luck next time, gentlemen.
Better luck next time, niggas.
And I got scared.
Oh shit!
I
it's
am
a
the
circus.
Fly
Superman.
high. No,
No
lie.
lie.
It's circus guy.
Oh no, he really went to the moon.
He went up like Dogecoin.
Didn't Dogecoin ever like go down and
Fly
stuff?
high.
Yes,
Well,
it crashed.
Duh, that's how stocks work. Oh, nigga.
Alright,
Honestly,
so
we should take this time to go back to the circus. You know, the circus is a good time. to
It's
go.
garbage.
No, no.
Alright.
October
Brain told
11th.
off is this.
The Big Berry Circus is
God
great.
damn
Nick.
it, bro. I
Look at
hate
this
this
shit.
bitch.
Hey Nick, you're a bit. Get a load of this.
It's just
Hey, listening to me, you can clean the toilet paper later. This is important.
With what about? I've heard
You
your
freaking
guys'
out
humor. You don't think before you talk.
you
What are
know,
you
don't.
freaking out about now?
Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Kills him.
What?
We're about to hit the big time.
uh-oh.
What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are.
Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Not kill you. Plurs, you. Plurs? Plurs?
Plurals. Plurals.
Racial plurs. You haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What are these? Some kind of poster?
bruh.
Green Village. Isn't that?
I am. That's right, our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is.
What's this about treasures from the boonies? What is this shit?
Bruh. Very funny. You can't you can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Ooh, let's go.
Bruh,
I'm killing you right on
you're
sight,
not blowing
bruh.
my back out, alright?
What? That age
None.
gap.
Tonight? What about tonight? That age gap, what is it, 4 years?
I don't know. Let's check the court record.
I don't
No,
care that
read.
much.
Wait, you mean between him and Pearl?
Christ
Oh.
almighty,
You're a
read. Jesus Christ.
The jerseys on parade and exhibit don't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
As long as you don't bring any cupcakes, you'll be alright. Same
Literally
night, different
this
day.
today. Besides the hair.
This young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor.
Boobs.
I first met her like 2 years ago. I was working on a case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then,
I've been the one that's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Stop the cap.
actually that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character, not gonna lie.
Hey, who are you calling shady?
And a little nigga over here is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls.
Jit Faye.
She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
The Quran is home of many mysterious channeling techniques. And Maya here is the daughter of the Korean School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'm not bullshitting here.
Redonkulous.
I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's a real thing, alright? It's just keep on playing the game, you'll see.
Nick, how long are you gonna make us two gorgeous women like us wait?
Okay. No comment there.
Yeah, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Sorry, I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out.
A poster for the treasures of the Korean exhibit. Quran.
Lordly Taylor. Fuck.
Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store.
Damn, you got money?
Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. I am a lawyer after all. Even though we know that I'm still in welfare, but...
Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. All depends on how you display it. That's facts.
Oh, they even had the
Take my
dusty
bits,
old
for
hanging
example.
scroll that was in the Fame Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
And a family heirloom?
Yeah. Say, Nick. The person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Isn't sus at all.
Yeah. I guess we should go and say what's up.
No, it's the Zoom and shit. Oh,
What's
no,
that?
Gemini.
Brr.
Brr.
Russia.
Bird.
Yep. This is a basement warehouse, alright?
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Ah! The monsters are here, you're right.
Huh? A monster? Oh my God,
It
my
is a
bitch.
monster.
Look who's back!
My bad.
Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Ah, hello.
Wait, so I'm
Is
not
she a
meeting
friend of
anyone?
yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning of this treasure exhibit.
Damn, she wearing black too?
I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met.
This is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are all stored away in here.
Examine her? I'm just kidding.
It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
No, it's a long time. Nick, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Oh, you're freaking out on me, alright? Relax.
What?
Jealous.
I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all.
Cap.
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
The fuck? Please, I don't say anything. They'll needle pearls further.
Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help.
Oh yeah.
It was something that happened 7 months ago.
Oh, I see, that was 7 months ago.
You remember it, don't you? That Nickel Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in the dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick?
After that, I quit being a manager and started this job.
Oh, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us.
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful.
That was a relief, cause fuck. I was not trying to get sued. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring.
Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year.
2 hunos.
200.
The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Woohoo! Do you hear that, Burley? The finest museums.
So this place, I'm sure, used to be racist.
Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, eh?
Yeah,
Of
no dead
course it
people
is.
here.
After all, there are some priceless treasures here. Security guards are all highly trained as well.
So we got shooters out here.
Sounds good. So, what was that face she's making?
Zero
Can we examine the burr back there? Ooh,
Fuck you.
Yo,
Poor guy.
is that Yod?
yeah. Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Ami, right?
That's a statue of the woman who invented the Kurain channeling technique, Ami Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
The statue of the founder of the Kurain channeling technique is holding the Shichichisto.
What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me. How should I know?
Bruh.
This is your home
I
field.
mean, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen the statue.
Is the Kurain Shichichito? I can't speak. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp.
Aw, Fooey. I wanted to cut something.
What are you eyeing me for?
Oh shoot,
Cut his
cock and
dick.
ball torture.
It's already 8. Have you all eaten already?
Well, actually,
I've already made a reservation for the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
Ooh, I like the sound of dying. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch.
yo,
Yeah, Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with the kids' dinner? Okay, in that case, a kids' dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs then?
Damn, Phoenix surrounded by all these women.
Oink, 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 oink.
He has a harem.
After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening.
And for the shits to go down.
It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews look so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen.
Oh,
She
shit,
died.
nigga.
Bum bum bum.
Nothing ever goes right. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a case.
Well,
Nick,
something
this is
does go right.
terrible.
This
You
is
better
it.
shut the fuck up, my nigga.
You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
I never knew you would fucking destroy the fucking toilet every other hour.
Fucking explosive diarrhea coming out like
Give
a
me a
damn machine gun.
Give me a break. Give me a break, would you, my... Give me a break.
Tables?
Give me,
Tables?
give me a break, would you? My
The
brain
dog
just
one.
hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
Same. I'm going to turn on the TV.
Throw her, my nigga.
This nigga is.
He's what the ball user.
Ted's
What?
going through it. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask the Mask.
The mask.
According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief who only targets rare treasures.
Lordy Taylor.
Good lordly.
Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? Clean the toilet? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing it?
Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You don't think.
Yes. Now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask the Mask, our most valuable treasure. The Korean Sacred Urn was stolen!
What?
That broken thing.
That sucks. Oh.
Thing that Pearly broke. Reminder
Yeah.
was broke.
Yep, it all comes back.
Refresh my memory a little. What's the Sacred Urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Korean village, that's all. Look, it's right here on this poster.
I am all of me.
Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely the soul of Shadow the Hedgehog, the founder of the Korean channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Ah, yes, that's right. Soul didn't totally escape or anything. Hold up.
That's right. That's right. That's right, Maya.
But the urn had the name Ami on it. Now it says I am, all of me. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? I will. Tee-hee! There's some things best left unsolved. What do you say, Mr. Nick?
Liars go
Oh
down.
yeah. Maya was anointed for that whole incident.
Oh, that's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Green Village, Maya's hometown. The Sacred Urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case.
One of the treasures of Korean Village, supposedly priceless. It looks like a plain old pot.
And it's broken up.
Alright, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Mr. Nick! Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen!
And I could give less of a fuck.
That doesn't even bother you?
But the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't know.
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of Korean School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go out and find the bad guy who did it. Yeah.
What am I,
And go
Spider-Man?
get the Sacred Urn back.
But I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer.
I'm not
That
Batman.
has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you'll find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Man,
Making
oh man,
a lot of
no one
assumptions
against
here.
Pearl's fairy tale image of love. But she in like half of one series and a game, and now she want to act up. Alright, that's how it is. So what's the
Because
name
your
of
mom-
this bad guy again?
Mask the mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask the mask.
Just because your mom died, you're not getting spankings anymore.
Bruh. It was terrible.
Okay.
I was arrested and everything.
Wait,
And
do you
anointed.
mean Pearl? Because her mom isn't dead.
She got sent to jail.
She
or
will.
whatever. Yeah,
That
She
nigga
did.
fucking.
She did.
I don't think she got executed though.
1 year ago, the murder in Rain Village. Alright, well, how long she got? 25 to life? Might as well be dead.
Nah, she getting released for good behavior.
Wait,
A man
hold-
was
how old
a
was Morgan Fay again?
90.
Morgan?
A man was killed during one of
I don't
Maya's
remember.
spirit channelings,
How old was she again?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
which means mine age is killing. Yo, I will like cook you. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick,
And the fuck you want, bro?
do you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that?
Nigga.
You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone. I broke the urn.
Well, good shit.
Bruh.
It's okay, Pearl. I won't tell anyone that you broke the urn.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Ha!
I remember this urn used to say AMI on it. And you get the fuck off my gun. Get down. Down. You're not getting this brownie, man.
He's gonna eat it. Look out.
Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. Fucking dumbass child, bro. That's why she acting up, because she never got punished for that shit. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's say it didn't work out so well. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts spelling either.
I was about to say.
Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am. Lol.
Is that touch?
Yeah.
That is you. I can't believe no one's noticed.
I think
I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Before we go, let's talk to our main nigga, Charlie.
Charlie,
Really
quite decorative
built.
plant, I must say. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. She even went so far as to make it our mascot. The fuck? Mascot. It must be nice to be a plant. Being able to just sit in the sun, photosynthesize, kill zombies.
Nick, there's no time for daydreaming. That's right, Mr. Nick, no time for daydreaming.
I'm so sick of these weaklings trying to toughen me to tell me what to do. Until I find out that urn, until I find that urn, they're not gonna give me a second of peace.
These peons.
Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. You know, it's a static image. Bad guys, huh?
Oh,
Hey,
what's this
you can't poke around here, pal.
Wait a minute. That voice. Oh no. I'm getting wet again.
Just starts
Whoa.
running. Bruh, you making out?
It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why do they hate each other? They were best buds, gay lovers in the last game.
Yeah.
Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal?
I should be asking you that. Are there any other detectives?
No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here?
That's a good, what's it? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here anyway?
Alright, we get it. Why don't you two have sex and make up already?
Like Nick Avocado and Orland.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. You still have a job?
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Look at my ass gumshoe.
Now's a good chance for you to try and remember it right.
And it's been too long for you. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
That's
Okay,
bar.
it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah, good to see you two again, I guess.
I almost made it.
Examine him.
Never mind.
Just call him Dick. It's too long for you.
Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's just a Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask.
I know about that too.
Just straight face.
Detective, can you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys in a way.
Yeah.
The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning.
How exactly do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from the guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said, "The urn was just stolen."
Head ass.
Seeing the crime, you mean here, right?
No, I mean my room. I mean, wrong. The urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
Your mom. That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking that he's an ace phoenix.
An ace phoenix?
Hey yo, Gumshoe, about this Mask of the Mask guy. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick?
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Mask to Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims.
Sometimes he appears.
But
as
underneath
a-
those disguises is the true Mask the Baby.
So he's some kind of master of disguise. Huh?
Baby the baby.
We going mask on mask.
And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night with his 5th heist. If Lordy Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What, you knew he was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn?
Of course I did. That guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV on some shit. So, what do you call him, an ace detective anyway?
That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like? Is he smart?
Well, like I told you, Mask the Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get his stolen treasure back.
Wow, that's impressive all by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us have ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? So what's his calling card?
Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal?
Let's show it to everyone.
What's this mark on the front?
That's Master Mask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got one on them. Yeah.
They didn't mention that in the news flash.
Typical media lying to the public. We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons.
I mean, is it lying if they're just withholding it?
Yes.
I'm withholding my nuts.
Okay.
The only way we can tell if the calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
Sent before the heist, the emblem is a top secret.
That makes sense. When you get famous, there's always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Like Edgeworth and Apollo Justice.
Thanks, I guess.
Let's examine him.
No.
That's foreshadowing.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills. Freddy Fazbear could jump out anytime.
Lights go off and you hear a music box.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know?
Who the heck is this?
What the heck does that mean?
Nigga.
Hey, yo, Blue,
You're.
I got a roll for you.
I got it.
Guys.
I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Damn! Aaron.
Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What do you see? Me?
Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spiritual.
That nigga strong.
Neither very advanced at their trade.
That nigga said,
Am I wrong?
I mean, you're not wrong, but right.
Nigga said, I want to be a
Darius,
real
how did
boy.
you know that?
How you saying? The universal skeptic would say that is how. Fuck. The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams.
Chaos control.
Is that a
What is-
Pokemon reference?
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me. Ace Detective.
That's funny. That's a really nice pun.
What's up?
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney.
We truly are the Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright.
I'm Maya Fey, a spirit medium. And I'm Pearl I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and spirit medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game? Was the phrase "one short of a baker's dozen" come to mind with this guy? Why? Okay. So, are you really as famous as you say?
No.
Of course. For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me.
Come on, those.
And
I
his
am
hair
masked
and his
and-
butt chin.
It's called a clef, thank you very much. I am the mask's arch enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask the Mask. With my brawny mind and my brilliant muscle.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news. The great people around town said. They said the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
I'm iced out.
Well, compared to the treasure that I received from them, it's not much.
So in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
That ego.
Now, tell us about Mask the Mask and keep it simple, please.
Like about how I've devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in the most glorious battle.
I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in Lorley Taylor?
Naturally. Wherever Mask the Mask goes, you will find Atme laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps? More like the mask out against you. What the fuck? Out elegance you and made a beautiful getaway.
But this time, I allowed an escape with the illusion of victory.
I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail.
Press him.
Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
He actually makes fun of his nose.
Talk your shit.
I first received the request for my services 20 days ago.
20 days? That's cat pressing.
And it was 10 days ago that we received Mask the Mask's calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so Ace Detective. Oh fuck. Yes, so Ace Detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him. Alone.
Alone? But why didn't you just go to the police for help?
Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops?
Let's go. All cops are bad. All cops are bad.
I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others.
urn sealed?
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies first, you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. It's not BT
This
dubs.
shit sucked ass.
Anywho, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Hey, what's that pink shit?
Danganronpa.
Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
But it's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
Someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though... you're saying that even though one came through those doors last night?
Is that a typo?
Typo, yeah.
What the heck?
Why did that carry over?
I don't know.
The series still has typos.
Our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's a big nose.
That's just not possible.
Someone had to have, on the inside, have to have stolen
Look
it.
at that sword on the ground. It's crackhead.
It's bented.
Master Mask's calling card, it's got his emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive. But I was sent nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information.
We're goated like that. We got an ace lawyer, ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever.
Well, sir lawyer, I've been told that you are too pursuing the mysterious thief.
Oh, brother.
That's right! We're gonna find the sacred urn no matter what. We have to do.
Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Acme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, sir lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do.
Iced out. Looking
Like a star.
Wait a minute. No, the
He's
sword.
gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no biggie. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
No. Alright, you see that camera, how it's turned away from the action? Oh my gosh, dude. Bad.
I didn't even notice that. We should examine that. Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? Schizophrenia?
Shits. It's literally a 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Oh, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes. There's something about that it bothers me. Oh, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword? Wasn't Mr. Tommy holding it last night? Huh.
Bruh.
And another thing, the sword wasn't bent like it is now.
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed it mask to mask with it. Like this!
Good lord, that thunder going crazy right now.
What the fuck, nigga?
What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Man,
Violence.
my head, my hair.
A ceremonial
Nice.
sword held in the hand of Ami-Fae's statue wasn't bent before the crime.
Hey, Pearly. Do you know what this is? It's one of them newfangled computers. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
Looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. If someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
Probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Master Mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
Accidentally searches up porn. What's wrong with you, Nick? You're spending an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I have no idea you're so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
My nigga. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway, so eat my ass.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right? Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyways, looks like the camera only went off once last night.
The warehouse camera went off once at around 1 a.m. on the night of the crime.
The statue of Mystic Ami is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me? Okay.
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Ami. Was this where it was last night? Ah. I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
So the statue was moved on the last night of the crime.
A statue of the founder of the crane channeling technique moved the night of the crime.
Let's check out the purple comb.
No.
No? Okay.
Why not? Day-do-do-day.
Oh my god. Nick.
I'm sorry.
That's racist, like, I can't believe you did that.
Love Steel
my
Samurai. Shout out to
Oh my-
Steel Samurai.
Oh my gosh, Nick. The Steel Samurai is ringing.
What's up? Phoenix right here. Go.
Hello, real nigga speaking.
Let's come.
Hello, it's me, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe. What is it? What's so funny?
So you're never gonna believe it. He turned himself into a pickle, right?
Kill yourself.
I actually saw that episode yesterday. I saw the full episode of that. It's the only
Nice.
Rick and Morty episode I ever saw, and that shit was interesting.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's funny, pal.
Never watching it
I
again.
finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally! This underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up bitch met his match. Yup. I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. None.
You caught him?
That's Maya.
Are you saying?
No, that's Maya.
What the fuck? Why is he? Get off my phone!
Oh, you caught Master Mask?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him.
That's not catching then.
Master Mask surrendered?
That's great! So when can we come and pick up that Sacred Urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you.
What? Something wrong?
Do you guys think you can swing by the detention center sometime?
The detention center.
He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon.
I'm gonna be surprised if it's not Larry Butts.
Not
Detention center, huh?
Yeah, Larry Butts just turned to a life of crime after Yonsei left him.
You just got a gay larva.
Bro, Keyshawn, die. If you're watching this,
What happened? What did you
Keyshawn DM'd me like 10 minutes ago, and I've been wondering what it was the whole time. I was just like, I'm just gonna click on it during the recording, and it's some dumbass video. I don't want to explain it. It's waste my time, anyways.
Just like I'm about to DM Darian some fart or some shit come.
Oh my gosh, Faith, stop.
Anyways,
I
I thought you liked that kind of
You know,
thing,
DM him be
Darian.
farting, bro? That's kind of.
yeah, they got some weird ass relationship going on.
Hey, pal, welcome to the detention center.
You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you?
Yup. After all, we got Master
Right. But where's the Sacred Urn?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case.
You're a victim.
Huh?
Ooh, someone call FBI.
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
Let me guess, he's gonna say he
Vanishes.
didn't do it. Gonna say he didn't do it. No, right? He's right, Nick.
He is.
If you think about it real hard, we're a victim.
Well, I guess so, in a way.
I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases, and I'm a spirit medium.
Excuse me?
But anyway, I have to get the Sacred Urn back.
Please, don't just ignore me.
Dang it.
Look at this
I was hoping it was Larry.
Er,
Alright, but at least we know that he's the actual bad guy in the story, now that Sly's voice.
yeah, I always voice the villain.
No, not always. Edgeworth.
Where's the villain?
Not anymore.
I'm Master Mask, okay?
And Nick, doesn't he look all kind of gangly?
Gay?
I'm Ron Delight, the famous Master Mask.
I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wood paper bag.
Wow.
Damn.
Just calling him the soy boy.
Yeah.
So you're the Master Mask guy.
Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated, sort of, yes, and sort of no, if you know what I mean.
Color? What's wrong?
Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Master Mask, it's actually Master Mask.
Where?
What's with this guy, bro?
Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much.
Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity.
And a major crybaby, too. I don't hear that from you,
Vibrates.
Phoenix, after what happened last episode. So, why did you give yourself up?
Well, you see, it's because, well...
I mean, I guess people
I know
change.
why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. One that happens to belong to me. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right? The Lord's all on you?
Priceless treasure. That broken old urn.
I have a little favor to ask.
What you want, nigga?
Could you go and talk to Desi?
The hell is
The
that?
fuck's a Desi?
Don't curse.
Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part.
Sorry, is it going for a conversation anyway? Mr. The Mask, do you think you could speak up a little bit, my nigga?
Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can't really do anything.
Mr. The Mask, about the urn.
Oh, yes, the urn! Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Bruh.
Enough already, just tell it to us straight.
Please! Please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. The urn, I lost it!
What?
What did you just say? Did you say you lost it?
Yes,
lost it.
no, maybe so? I mean, yes, I lost it!
Yes, no, maybe so. He got bars.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train and you just get distracted and forget your bag, you know?
Huh? You forgot our sacred urn on the train?
Wait a minute. You went on the train dressed like that?
No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where.
This guy's story is more surreal than a dolly painting.
Are you really sure this creep is Master Mask?
I don't call him a creep, alright? That's rude. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this nigga.
Why'd you call him a creep? It's just
Yeah, it's one more for you. Who was this Desi person?
Please don't talk about my wife like that.
Oh, there's that.
I guess she must be his wife.
I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could visit her? Do you think you go visit her at my hideout?
Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what did you mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base.
Secret base?
Well, my apartment actually, Palazzo Pel Pepe, 3rd floor.
oh Pepe.
Let's go have a look, Nick, to Master Mask's secret hideout.
That tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. While we're doing this, I remembered that there was a video where someone was asking, do nice guys truly finish last? And one of the girls was like, yeah, it's giving like gay vibes.
Imagine.
Bruh.
Anyways.
Bro, you see the Among Us helmet on the left?
Wow, check this place out.
I don't see the Among Us helmet on the left. No doubt about
Nope.
it. It's the Master Mask hideout, alright.
You don't see it? It's the joint that what's her name had. Old bag. Damn.
I'll
Steven.
do it. The class.
Alright, I'll take it. Huh? Who are
He
you
wanted to be a-
people?
he'd be a woman so bad.
Are you Desi or some shit?
I'm back.
That's right. I'm Desiree. Ah. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband
That's
told
sus.
us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, an attorney at law.
Nicky Boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you've decided to help my Ronnie.
Oh, never mind. Get me out of here. I'm never gonna
Well,
help a Ronnie.
you're welcome.
Ronnie 2K.
Okay.
Ronnie J.
Ronnie 2K. Shut up.
Did she really call me Nicky Boy?
Did we really
Nicky
agree to
boy.
help
You
him
didn't tell me you
out?
guys you don't recognize the costume that Goldbag was wearing on the left on the dresser right there?
I saw it.
Oh,
I told you.
I didn't recognize that. Okay, I see.
The helmet, but I don't see the rest of the outfit.
Anyway, about your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
She's a dom.
She's the killer.
You did it.
A bit.
I mean, look at her. By the way,
What does that mean to me?
you know they mentioned Maya on TV?
Huh? Really?
They say that you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training in the law office now.
My bad.
Bruh.
Remind me not to watch that channel's news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer that they mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting that he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me! I stole the urn! He kept saying, as if it was even possible.
Huh? But are you saying he didn't?
Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he should know.
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
Me? Kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Wheel earrings.
She murdered somebody.
Excitement, huh?
Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. Know what I mean?
Oh, I know
Just
about
like the
that.
vibrations.
Car crash.
Well, I think it
simulation.
depends on how you write it. Oh yeah, she got one of those like anti-theft
Type that
joints that
can't
go
stand
up and down
living
in
a
the seat. She
boring,
turns it
dreary
on,
old
you
life
know.
with no
He's got
action.
a Sibian on the seat.
Hi, Blue, again.
I was thinking that I didn't want to say it.
Wow. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't look exactly like the risk-taking type himself.
Right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say he makes up for it in other ways.
Whoa.
Other ways.
Dick.
Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super
Get her out.
generous.
Get her out. Get her out.
He bought me
We're
a
done.
bike that's so fast it would make your head spin.
Dangerous.
At shopping, I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin.
Danger.
We're at it. We have
The
to
other
avoid
day,
this at all
it
costs.
actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
You tripping, bro? Look at her neck. Man, talk about a high maintenance wife. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Phoenix should be paying people more. Like she was like, "Yo, let me get Phoenix," and she just managed to do that with a snap of her finger, pretty much. Like, I feel like you need to start raising your price a little bit more, Fifi.
I mean,
Know
maybe
your
it's
worth,
desperate
man.
cases.
He's way too undefeated.
Just a little weight. Actually, he's not undefeated, but yeah.
Yeah, he lost his
Yeah, I
life.
know. I knew y'all were gonna bring that, but I don't count
Yeah.
that because
Yeah.
we chose to
It's
do
all
that.
your fault. We.
That's one of the things I actually like
I
about
like that
Justice
system.
for
It
All,
was
that
pretty
last
fun.
case.
What got me into the Nintendo's series, nigga.
Damn,
So
that's
where
late.
did- So where does Mr. Delight get all of this money from?
Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it.
He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin.
Spin!
Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did the incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
In the morning.
Ah, last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over.
Yes, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
No, you talked about
Yes.
flying.
Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman.
She was doing.
I can't believe he
GTA
caught up to
tricks.
me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Unless you got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight?
Really, no. We weren't together at that time of night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi.
Never mind.
I'm sending it the wrong person.
Yeah.
My nigga, you must know, right? This motherfucker? About your husband and Mask to Mask?
Mask to mask? Of course! I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
Yep. What?
Biggest fan?
Yep. And Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
I was thinking he had to be a fan or some shit. Wait a minute. Did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask to Mask.
What? What are you talking about?
There we go.
So, when did Ron first become Mask to Mask?
Talking about, he's not mask to mask.
Huh? But, hold on, bro.
I pay attention, but I'm looking respectfully right now.
Right?
I mean, Desiree is really pretty. I love her design.
Look around at this room. This place is obviously Mask to Mask's hideout, right?
Oh no, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures.
What? Heroic figures, but Mask to Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Can that really be true? That's funny as fuck.
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. Something about Ron's behavior bothers me, bro.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask to Mask after all.
Something, Nicky boy?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Oh, I may seem like a bad girl on the outside,
Oh, man.
You about to start?
but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
Bruh, you literally were speeding last night.
Crazy. I'm lying, you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart.
What? She just lied to your face.
Save my poor Ronnie. I just know it.
She did just fucking starts.
She dangerous, bro.
Could you give this to Ronnie for me?
But I can handle it.
A
And
letter?
everyone is here for real.
Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Mr. Light. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave the rest to us.
That shit is a file. It's a joint that you can break the bars with.
Addressed to her husband, Ron Delight, apparently contains something important.
What are joints called? Or I think they're called the files, nail files. The heck? The music did that last time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Here, this is from your wife.
Oh,
The mask
from
theme.
Desi?
It's a really good song.
From Desi? Thank you. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine.
Touching onto that letter so hard, the ink is about to squeeze out.
You look so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too,
Bruh,
Mr. Nick.
I'll fucking kill you, my nigga.
Respect.
I'll hug you back.
Mr.
You'll
Lloyd,
break my back. Yes?
in the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. I know this will be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Nick.
I mean,
Why?
hey, you hang on a second, you can be your lawyer.
Why not, bro?
What do you mean, why not, bruh? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of the mask.
Oh my god, so quick to be a victim, bro. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it, so...
He ain't did it.
She said, poor man deluded himself into thinking he did it right, Mr. Nick. Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband.
That is true.
Oh, yeah. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading.
Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return.
What? What should I do?
What should you guys?
Where's the third option?
Refuse this case, because I want to play.
There's no
To
health
refuse
bar.
the case and we skip to
There's-
chapter 3.
There's no health bar.
Oh shit, oh fuck.
BRUH, bruh, exclamation mark. Well, Mr. Delight. Sure.
Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief, you can't trust him.
Bro, what you on my... The fuck up, nigga. Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Alright,
Hey.
please, God, please. Please. Please.
I can't believe you defend this person after all he did to Mystic Maya. I never forgive you, ever.
Once again, that cop in the background is just minding his business.
Okay, he speaker, he recording that shit with the walkie-talkie.
Early
So
late.
they only hear it. This is gonna be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Damn right, you going through it, huh?
He must hate his life because every time they come in, it's like the hardest try not to laugh challenge.
It might be hard for them to keep a straight face after what they listen to.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Well, you did. But you couldn't have known she would have reacted like that. So. Guess I might as well start investigating.
Oh yeah, this theme. This is the best detention center theme in the game. In the series.
I have high hopes for it than high expectations. Oh yeah, Maya, where's Pearls at?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in with her later, would you?
Yeah, that's the funny thing about kids. They get mad and leave and they just go right to where we are.
Yeah.
And, by themselves with, any supervision whatsoever. She just...
What about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm gonna cry, bro.
I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Where you go?
Nick, let's get the show on the road.
Shut up. Oh my god, you see that binder right there that's different from all the other ones?
Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Hey Pearls, you're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake.
Huh?
I'll go make some tea with it.
Huh? Hey, Pearls? What the heck?
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center.
Mr. Nick, we just talked about this 40 seconds ago.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't need to show me that name.
Heck?
Mr. Nick, you're a bit... Mystic Maya, the tea is ready.
Bro, throw that shit away. She used that shit with cake.
Oh, thank you.
Put poison in it.
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
She's having some problems. Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. What is that painting of? The Million Man March or some shit? Oh, I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Korean Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special sibling.
And nigga, I always thought it was because she was young, but
But what?
Pearls, I think she got the wrong idea about you and me.
There's something you need to understand.
This nigga Maya did some shit.
So
No.
kinda like a Korean village custom, sort of.
Oh man, about to hear some gay shit. Pearls seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and well,
Dang,
this was a
bro.
murder case last year. Pearlie's mother is,
Oh yeah. Lol.
Yeah, that bitch.
Lamau.
Mm-hmm.
I remember now. Pearl's mama, Morgan.
LMAO.
She's serving the prison term in isolation right now.
She
Ooh,
wants the
isolation.
Of course.
For being an accomplice? Dang.
so you
I'm the
see, I'm the
only-
only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too.
Hey, oh my.
My mother's gone, too.
I didn't ask for that, but
Hardly any men in Korean Village.
why do you say it like that?
Yes, you
Not as you mention it. I haven't seen a man at all when I visited.
I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium or some shit.
Yeah, the thing is only women can actually inherit the spirit power. That's why the
Nigga?
whole culture of Korean village is kind of revolves around its women.
Sorry, I'm stretching. That's understandable. Nothing wrong with that, right? Women are power.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
No.
Women start to feel left out after a while, and they just start leaving. Like, they dip. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Oh shit, that nigga dipped, huh?
Are you saying that Pro's father?
He's gone. Left the village when she was very young.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, that's tough.
Just like Cream the Rabbit's father.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. But she's so sensitive to things like that.
She grew up without a father.
I with the lore.
You look like a person without a father figure.
So, your mom's still missing?
Yeah, no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Faye,
Oh, we have a picture of her?
the current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared like 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case.
Damn, she was
Oh,
like
she
2.
dead.
But you're sure he's still alive, right? She's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's a sort of a spirit medium kind of thing.
Bruh, just say you tried to channel her and nothing happened.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
And according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not gonna learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls.
Oh, sorry. Mr. Nick?
You won't, nigga.
I acted like a baby.
Yeah.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. Guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick!
Yeah.
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the only...
Well, I'm going out for a bit now.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I could be useful too by finding some evidence.
Hey, wait a... She sure runs fast, Jesus.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Let's hope the 8-year-old doesn't get herself in trouble.
Maya!
Damn!
Oh, Mrs. Andrews.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn.
Please, calm down. What's wrong?
Starts.
This nigga said, what is wrong?
Frens. Everything. I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn.
Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
So when did you get the calling card for Master Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago? I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So you asked Detective Atney to... help with security?
Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about mask to mask than the police.
So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived.
Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches.
Okay.
Good shit there, but so that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse.
Yes. Lord Lee Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It's their way of saying,
jerking off
bring
the
it
camera.
on to any potential thieves. I can't speak.
It happens.
Well,
Yeah.
you sure bought it last night and even left with a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection the treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen was a pretty important object.
Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero.
I heard.
0?
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look a little more valuable.
That urn contains the soul of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of exhibit items from Kurain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So maybe one of them was actually mask in disguise.
No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible.
No, Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning.
I checked the toilets for
Damn.
the heck. Hello?
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
How do you soak up this rap?
They're actually kind of
Shh! Silence!
Staring.
Precisely as I expected.
I want his eye to be more and more like bloodshot as the story progresses.
Every time he opens his mouth, it becomes more bloodshot.
It just turns into a Sharingan. Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
We've already been through this, Jag. Ha! So my estimation was correct. Zavari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you?
Die.
You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night.
Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my archenemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
Yeah, except when we investigated for you last time, right?
I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first theft.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as a security for the treasure exhibit.
I'm pretty sure you said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from that lordly tailor and set the perfect trap.
You must mean the security camera.
I bet. But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's the $1,000,000 question. What is the mask's modus operandi?
Mr. Atme? Atme on Discord. Do you know about the Sacred Urn?
I'm interested in one. Fuck. I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask the Mask.
Yay.
Sacred Urn. That has nothing to do with this case.
It actually does.
But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey.
He's a hunter. He do look like he was created by Togashi.
Loki. Do you yourselves remember the shape of an individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
Hunter X Hunter.
Alright, I'm back now.
Welcome back.
Welcome, African American. I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Anyway, looks like he doesn't know about the urn.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? He's like Sussy Baka, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask.
He is Master Mask. Oh, not again! Only one.
Let's go.
It's a Cyclock!
Psylocke.
Yep, these are returning in this game.
Not to be confused with Psylocke from the X-Men.
This shit whack as hell, bro!
Hey, Nick. What's the Psylocke thing?
Well, your MAGA shit lets me see when people
MAGA
are
hat.
keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
Man, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. I don't even fucking like Trump, yet I still accepted that shit.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Fae family heirloom, but Burley was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it could do.
No,
This
John.
this is the woman that's gonna take over the Korean channeling school someday.
So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool, I can't wait to see it in action. Show me, show me.
Presents it on her. She's hiding
The
the
future
death.
master still needs to learn how to be patient. Alright, get off my headphones, little niglet. Did I wake you up? My bad. You can go back. Nighty night.
Please.
Alright.
Yo, you good?
Yif Master.
Speed?
Man,
Master Mask MO.
Got fucking Yif Yif Zoo Pals over here.
what the dog doing?
Detective
Not even
asshole, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime.
Well, now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that.
Look at how you're built.
Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain, that not a single person passed through that door.
I'm not sure why, but this Acme guy is lying through his damn teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Acme, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night. Is it the
What does
rent
that
up
document
sword?
say again?
The what?
That document on the
Right.
right.
Oh, camera data. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door.
Precisely.
If you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night.
But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying I didn't do my duty properly?
Bro, you was jacking off on that computer, bro.
Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. Come on now. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? You probably didn't look like a loser. If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Alright, let's suppose you didn't manage to see mask to mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were...
Do 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 do.
Was he knocked out from the sword? Unconscious? Or maybe he was just snoozing off and didn't want to touch you.
No, he got his ass whooped.
Unconscious.
I was gonna say he went to the bathroom because they were making all those bathroom jokes and Ace Phoenix was cleaning the bath.
Oh, fuck. I'm afraid that making a yes is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence.
Let's go. The attorney badge. Finally, we have a reason to use it.
The sword, right?
Yep, the sword.
Yeah, someone said it wasn't bent before the crime. Yeah. Yeah.
D-boy.
D-tard.
Attorney badge. Final answer.
Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you?
That shit dripping. Surely you must be joking. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily?
His sword proves it.
That's...
Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amife. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. What is... Detective, how about it? It's alright. We all get beat up once in a while.
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
Let's go. He said
The
it.
title. Oh my god.
Roll
we
the
got
credits.
Our health back. We got our health back. We got our health.
I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you.
Clobber? What a knuckly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you're... so you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, that coward must have wormed his way in. Somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind in this gruesome
Are you saying
item
that he
here.
vented in?
Yeah.
Ouch. Mr. Atme should have his poor head examined. He could be... I don't know. Just go ahead.
You can say that again. How could he have underestimated that thief that badly?
The mask knocked Atme out during the crime with a blow to the back of the head.
Well, so we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? The Atme is the greatest ace detective in the world?
No.
No, Daddy never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be the masked mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. That thief was unquestionably masked the mask.
Yeah, because of the little thing we got.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Hmm.
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, This is a photo of the dastardly thief, taken by the security camera.
Yeah, it looks like me.
Look at all that cum.
He just eating that. That's him. Look how happy he is.
Look at all that cum.
Nigga cheesing.
God.
I
Photo-
just said that.
Photo of storeroom entrance taken by the camera on the night of the crime.
The thief can be none other than the arch criminal, Mask the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
What are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go investigate.
How would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective to ever walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me.
Look at me!
I guess we better go take a look at just in case.
What you know about rolling down the deep when your brain goes up and...
Hi, ma'am.
That was almost beep. That was almost on beep.
Hey, ma'am. I mean, what? Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick, you remember what the detective at me said?
Right.
Exactly that. We just talked about this 4 seconds ago.
Dick and balls.
The green envelope, huh? Looks like this, is it? I see it right there.
Let's have a look-see. If you don't want your identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on
Excuse me.
on the day after Columbus Day, or is that before? Bring money, nigga. 50,000.
50
Nigga.
now.
This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, alright.
Is the
Written-
Major key.
Written
Damn,
with,
that's about to be an easy case.
written with a fountain pen found in Ron's room.
Who is it?
Someone at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise.
Take
Let's
your
get shot
time,
through your whole
ma'am.
chest.
Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help
Please,
myself.
come on in. I'll make you some coffee.
Alright, Darren, keep going.
Oh shoot.
Is it actually the person you were trying to?
I know that voice.
Oh god.
Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest.
This is what we know.
Let's
go! I knew I had to see him at some point. We had to.
Nick, it's you. I forgot what voice I gave
You
him.
give him a sonic
Nick.
voice.
Nick, it's you and Maya too. Bars, what a fluke. Bars, I'm the greatest rapper alive.
Oh
Good
my
boy.
gosh, it's butt. Long time
It's
no see.
asshole.
What? You know each other?
I actually didn't realize this until y'all played Justice for All, but Larry was not in the last game once.
Yeah.
I think he had a cameo or like a brief mention.
Nicky boy. Oh,
Bro,
Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on?
why you look like that?
He's like, oh shoot, it's like the emoji with the blush. I underestimated you, Nick. Gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, man.
Hey, we don't let that into your shit.
I knew it. Just when things get me worse, it's time to cue in the butts.
I'm just looking respectfully.
Julius Maximus. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other.
Yeah, he's someone I know.
Hey, man, that wasn't nice. That was your very first client.
We've got quite the storied history, he and I. Bro, TaT, what is your issue, nigga? And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Base boosted barking.
Larry farts.
Hey,
Larry
come on now, you're
flatulence.
embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here.
Isn't she married?
You two are old childhood friends, I see?
Not for
That's
long.
so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike.
What the fuck?
Good luck with that, ma'am.
You're not gonna watch us in your
Shoot, I
house?
got stuff in my throat.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Nice girl, that Desi. So how you been, Nick?
I mean, it is, but she knows that Ron sent us here to investigate. So
No. Too busy if you really want to know.
Nice Larry Butts theme in this game.
So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years. Ever since as soon as you said that, that joint was just going stupid just now. The B was showing off. What's
Like
with
a
these
police
clothes? You look, well, weird.
Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform, part of my part-time job.
I'm in the military.
I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Hey. Huh?
You good?
I shoot myself.
Nick, I gotta tell you, women.
This is my favorite character.
That's it. That's the line. Just women.
I mean,
They did it, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, they could have turned this. Never mind.
Jennifer.
Well, well, you know, Bennifer. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. Stalked her. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed.
Bennifer, Caddy Tom. I never heard of either of them.
Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Hollywood do be crazy, actually.
that's not a hard choice at all.
Anyway, sounds
Yeah.
like you had quite the adventure when you weren't in the last game.
You hear that, fellas? When she gets the
Women.
opportunity, she does not care
They're
about
so,
you.
so. Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like other girls.
Looks like he's still the same old Larry. So, what are you doing here, nigga?
What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all. Oh, nice
I
guys
doubt
first class.
that.
Yeah, remember what I said earlier in this episode?
Reddit.
Well, actually, I picked up this last night. Oh, I read that wrong. I picked this up last night while I was working.
No, wallet? You say you found this last night? I think it was mine, dude.
Yeah, it had a driver's license on it, so I figured I'd return it myself.
Fuck.
found that Larry at his part-time security's job, company building. Night of the crime.
Hang on. Let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture is in here.
Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh?
He digs
Look
into
at
his
her.
wife. He digs into his wife.
Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit, my guy.
Aw, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news.
Yeah, look at your
Honestly,
own.
you're saying you're pussy. I mean, yeah, he really is here just to check out his Miss Delay, you know? Mm-hmm, yep.
So you said you found your
Fully,
you
of
found it
course.
at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chick's the hell of a guy in a uniform, you know.
That's right, a security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. So, what time was it when you found this last night?
Huh? Why are you asking me that? Trying to see if I got an alibi?
You're at the wood on the hook for a crime this time, buddy.
I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building.
What was Mr. Light's wallet doing there?
Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure, here, take a look at this. It's right here in this wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number right here. There's no mistake about it.
My bad, TaT. I didn't know where you were at. I didn't mean to kick you. Sit down.
Really
Sit down.
cute, Fred.
Sit
He's
down.
gonna start growling at
Sit
you
down.
and chewing you.
You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? I know you good.
That's
he
right.
He blends in with my rug, so I'm just kidding. Alright.
Why are you making such a scary face?
Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there.
Yeah.
I need to find out as much as I can about this key card.
Found inside Ron's wallet, apparently used for the building of his part-time job.
Yeah!
Fuck.
Yeah.
Can we present the Magatama on him? I'm
No.
pretty sure he killed somebody. Okay.
I doubt Larry would ever hide anything from us.
So, sure about this key
Oh,
card?
really?
I'm not sure he could.
Foreshadowing.
Someone needs to go back to the first game where we had to press him like 50 billion times.
Careful.
That's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one's for CEO's office. You need to get it. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Oh shoot, this stuff again.
Leaves a record?
We're about to see one on there that says 7777. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when.
Larry, I need that data.
Whoa, slow down, man. Man, sorry, but this data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi.
Bruh.
Times like these when I wish warriors weren't so powerless.
Found in Ron's wallet, opens the KB Security CEO's office, leaves a record when used.
Really going for the married woman, isn't he?
Yeah, the NTR.
Hey Larry, what about this?
What? If you got something to say, then just say it, bruh. Ooh. It's a blackmail letter.
How do you know it's a blackmail? It's not even black.
Do you know anything about this?
He read it, probably.
What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Bruh, this
Who's
dude.
Alexis? I told you couldn't hide secrets.
What?
I can't believe you do this to me. I thought we were my friend. $50,000. I don't have that kind of money.
No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Rhonda Light.
Whew. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you fucking idiot.
Wait, I'm the idiot?
Wait, I'm the bad guy, Reddit?
Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah, so what?
That's where I got my part-time job, at KB Security.
Yeah, it wasn't clear. It was on the
What?
card, wasn't it? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB security company.
This company corrupt as hell.
KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it?
That's where I work. Yeah, in fact, I'm on the job right now.
So what are you doing here then? Trying to get some pussy?
You know me, I'm checking out. I mean, well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. What?
Oh, that's hard, actually. Yeah. So anyway, how far away is this company?
Let me see. About 30 minutes from my car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway.
Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lord Taylor, right?
And
Okay.
it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back?
Rhonda Light was at KB Security when the robbery occurred then.
Whoa! And he couldn't have stolen the Sacred Urn.
I am a coon.
Nick, the killer is calling me. Hello? Is this Wright
Ah,
residence?
yes, the killer is calling. Pearls, where are you, bro?
I thought I'd go to Lord Lee Taylor to try to find more clues, and I'm afraid I got lost.
Good shit.
What? Give me that phone, Nick.
What she
Right.
says, like she just didn't let.
Where are you right now?
I mean, to be fair, in the last game, she ran to the courthouse, which would have taken 2 hours by train, and she didn't get lost.
Yeah, she was full Subway Surfers mode.
Country
Yeah,
village.
I just imagine her on the Subway Surfers now. I was walking along and I found myself in that person's office. That person who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says the value when he's excited.
Look at me, ace detective. Doesn't act as me. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright. I'm a little scared.
Yeah, Luke at me might be on some EDPs type
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Okay.
beat. Exciting. That's not the word I would use.
Alright, let's get it, man.
You see his pearl, he's like, fist bump?
Together we can tell the world what we can do.
That's fine.
Wait a
That's
second,
fine.
Nick.
What?
The phone call just now sounded like a real.
Dude, Larry, stop.
Larry doesn't know pearl, so...
No, that's no excuse. That's no excuse. That's no excuse.
Sounded like a real kid. You heard that nigga, bro?
Okay, he said it cutie. Like, man, it's like
Cuties,
inspiration
yeah.
for the Netflix. Another one of your special friends.
Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry?
He's sweating.
Then you
He's
say-
like, oh shit, I'm a pedophile.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
Phoenix could just defend himself.
Mhm.
Ah, Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya. Burley,
What the fuck you niggas want to hear, bro?
I never thought I'd see you two again.
Bruh.
Alright, yeah, alright.
You done crying?
Yes,
Bitch.
bruh, she's late.
That was no kid. What that mean to me?
You didn't get to see her.
Yeah, what does that mean to
The wise
Larry?
man once said, I don't care if the motherfucker.
Shut
is
up,
one."
Darian.
I heard what you said.
What did you say, Tables?
So
Anyways,
I was just reading what was said. Is Mr. Ace Detective for you?
Yeah,
That's
he
cap.
totally read that. Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Except for the ones I channeled.
ooh.
Say, Nick,
God, he's always talking to me, bro.
doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? Like 3 people.
Yeah, they put a bomb on the table.
Now that you mention it,
Bane, do you have to be to put a portrait of yourself in your own office?
This bag, I believe this bag wasn't here before that bag. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here.
so you can tell people that it's his room.
Hey Nick, come on, open up this bag.
Or if it's a painting, that'd be cool. Hey, wait a minute. You can't just open this private property. What you doing?
Don't be
Trying to
such
do
a
illegal
fuddy
shit.
duddy. It's an important investigation. We can break the law a bit.
That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit, I am kind of curious.
Well, what's in here? There, in the bag.
Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth.
That's what
Oh,
she
there,
said.
that's him.
Oh my god, it was his cock.
Oh my gosh.
He just emerges out of the bag, cock first.
Stop.
Well, hello there.
Ah, the cock's in the bag.
What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so
Flagrantly.
Flake.
No, I just had to burp real quick.
Oh. No, I just
You moving flagrant, my nigga.
Wow, he's crying.
If I want to play. Anyway, my bad. Maya did it. Kill her.
Nick, I can't believe you.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior.
You tripping, my nigga? Have you played any of Future songs?
The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here?
He's a nosy ass nigga, TaT. What do you mean by that?
Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zavari! Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime?
What?
Ooh.
Wow, Nick, sounds like it's gonna be really exciting.
Oh, damn. She into that.
Who isn't?
Me.
So what's going on at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic?
Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Mr. Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
That's facts.
That
Correct.
certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. You fucked up.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, look at me, will take the stand.
I didn't ask.
And then, Zavari! My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you.
Why?
Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not that. It is not. It is not I that is your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial.
So, what are you talking about?
What you talking about, Abby? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot.
Where have I seen that name? Godot.
Why him Godot? I don't know what I'm saying.
Al Gadot.
You have taken a step down the path of foolishness to try and defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure Mr. Delight is really the mask.
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you're more mature.
I do
you'll
be
know when you're
18
older.
though. Who's, Godot?
It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or a myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Miles Sexworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
Maya had her Freudian slip.
I don't know who that is.
No comment. It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Hmm?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in the country.
Ooh.
And you
Got a
agree
referral.
with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Acme of the prosecutor's office.
Look at this, dude.
Always gotta gas himself up, even when
That's good
gassing
to
up
hear. The
others.
prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
Damn!
Say they're not that basic, pan dude. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong?
Seem to remember hearing about someone like that.
Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance.
Looks like we're done investigating for today.
Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set, and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin.
A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial.
I know stealing's bad, but the death penalty? Shit.
I mean, I guess. So how much?
Shit.